Oh, Veronica, it's Mr. Shawn here to read another story. These have been fun being able to read to you like this. I wish that we could still talk to each other like we were doing before. I hope things are going well. You're probably done with school now, maybe even getting ready to start school in the fall, second grade. So I hope you're doing well. Here we go. So, another story. Today's story is Little Thief by Anne Harth. What does that mean, little thief? Do you know what that means? Let's find out. I did pay you back, Jack said. I put a $5 bill on your desk. Sandra looked under a stack of papers. She looked in her drawers. She opened every book on her desk. I don't see any money on the desk there. Jack looks pretty adamant that he did provide, gave her the $5. It's not here. When did you put it there? Last night, right before I went to sleep. Sandra looked under her chair. Are you sure? Jack nodded. I put it right here. He tapped the corner of the desk. I put your tennis trophy on top. I didn't want it to blow away. Well, this is a trophy down here. What's it doing on the floor if it was on the desk? Jack looked under the desk. The trophy had fallen to the floor. He held it up. The trophy's here, but not the money. Uh-oh. What happened? I really need that money, Jack. You're going to have to find it. Sandra stomped away. She was not happy. Jack looks kind of sad, like, what's going on? How could the money be missing? Where could it be? Could someone have taken it? Jack had earned that money. He weeded the whole garden. Would he have to do it again? Whew, I hope not. Weeding gardens takes a lot of work. Not a fun job. He looked under the beds. No money. He looked in the closet. No money. He looked in all of his clothes. He checked the pockets of his pants. The money had vanished. You know what the word vanished means? It means disappear. It's no longer there. Look at them. He's looking through everything. Jack sat on his bed. He thought and thought. Scrabble, scrabble, scratch. Jack froze. Scratch, scrabble. So that must be a noise. Something's scratching somewhere. He slid from his bed. He opened his desk drawer. His flashlight was on top. Scrabble, scratch. Looks like he's going to look for what's making that noise. The noise came from the closet. Jack opened the door. He flicked on his flashlight. Scritch! The noise came from the second shelf. Jack pulled out a shoebox. He pointed his light in the corner. And what's he going to find? A nest, Jack whispered. It was made from yarn and paper. A tiny head popped up. Two dark eyes blinked. Jack moved closer. He stood on his tiptoes to look inside the nest. Uh-oh. What's he see there? Looks like a mouse to me. He laughed. You're a little thief. The mouse sat on a wrinkled $5 bill. Sandra stomped into the room. What are you doing? She stood behind Jack. I found your money, Jack said. Wow, looks he on his tippy toes. See how he's on his toes, kind of pushed up so he could see what was going on. Why do you think Sandra does not help Jack look for the money? I'm going to ask that question 3 times, huh? Well, what do you think? What did she say to him at the beginning of the story here? She opened every book on the desk. It's not here. When did you put it there? Yeah. Well, she didn't know where it was, for one, because he said he had put it there, but she didn't believe him, so he needs to find it himself. Would have been nice if she would have helped look for it, but it's his responsibility to find the money that he had put there, find out what happened to it. So a lot of times it's your responsibility to take care of things. Maybe that responsibility means that you said you were going to do something, so you need to do what you say. And even if someone doesn't think you did it, you need to prove them wrong if you know you did. So you need to find what happened. So you're on your own to do it yourself. It's a good lesson to learn. So think about that. And until next time, Veronica, we'll see you later. Bye bye.